Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin the next presentation of the day. We will now present the Swansea University. But firstly, we will play a short video clip to see how it looks like there. And now I would like to welcome Mr. Paul Holborough, who will present the Swansea University. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the Gaudeamus Fair.
Hello there. Good morning. Okay, it's very nice to be here. Let me just start this slideshow. Indeed, so my name is Paul Holborough, and I am talking to you here from Swansea University in South Wales. And it's a great pleasure to get this chance to talk to you this morning. To introduce Swansea University, at first, we are 100 years old, or in fact, we're now into our 101st year as we were founded in 1920. We have two campuses, one campus in a parkland area and another which is directly on the beach, both of which are conveniently located near to our city centre. It's about a mile to the city centre. A medium-sized university. We have 17,500 students approximately, of which 3,500 are international. So a very good-sized international cohort at the university, including many, many EU students and about 2,500 members of staff. We are located, as I mentioned earlier, in South Wales. So you can see on the map on the screen where that is. It's about 3 hours from London. And obviously there's Heathrow Airport, International Airport, just outside London. Also about 2 hours from Bristol, about 1 hour from Cardiff. And both of those places also have international airports. So very easy to get from Swansea to the rest of the world. There is a direct train that runs between Swansea and London Paddington every hour. The closest airport is the Wales International Airport at Cardiff, and you can transfer to come into Cardiff from places like Amsterdam Airport, which is often the most convenient route for many travellers if there isn't a direct flight. We have great coach links as well, bus links that go from places like Heathrow Airport and from Cardiff Airport, Bristol Airport towards Swansea as well. And the university usually runs also a meet and greet service. So if you are flying into Heathrow at the busiest time, so coming in September or potentially in January for our January start programs, there is the option of booking a service with the university where we can come and meet you and pick you up and bring you. I mentioned that we have two campuses. So the one you're seeing now is the Singleton Park campus, so named as it's located within Singleton Park. And even so, it's still right there, very close to the beach. So it's nice. Students studying, for example, our biosciences programs would be on this campus, and you'd be able to enjoy study and then going out to the park or going over to the beach around lunchtime or any of your break times just to unwind and de-stress. And it's a great place to be able to talk with friends. And it's nice to have this kind of open space outside, as that really helps during the current pandemic situation where being obviously inside and cooped up close to people isn't necessarily ideal. So we are very proud of our location there. The other campus is the Bay campus, which is here. This is a new campus built in 2015. This is the home of science, engineering and business at Swansea University. It has its own private beach and seafront outdoor facilities, which is lovely. Great sports facilities as well. The city of Swansea is a relatively small city within Britain. It's about 260,000 people. And it's a comfortable size. It's the sort of size where you are able to get around by bicycle or walking to many places. You wouldn't need to get on trains and buses every single day to get around the city. And again, that's an advantage when we're considering the current pandemic situation. We're a UK top 30 university in the Guardian University Guide. We've got great halls of residence. We're actually in the top 10 in the Student Hub 2020. The cost of living in Swansea is low. We're the 10th most affordable university town in the UK. It's something like 40% cheaper to live in Swansea than it is to live in London, for example. So that lower cost of living means, you know, when you're on a student budget and money is tight, it gives you extra freedom to do other things or live a higher quality of life. Employability is great at Swansea University. We are in the top 10 for employability, and we do have great employability services within the university. And those are services available to you, not just for looking for graduate positions, but also if you're just looking for a part-time job, something for the weekend, we would be able to help you with part-time jobs fairs. And there are various programs within the university, such as the Student Ambassador Scheme, whereby you might be able to work for the university as a part-time job, doing things like guided tours or talking to potential students. So it's a great university for employability. We have fantastic sports teams. Obviously, this picture was taken pre-COVID. It was a picture of just representing all the different teams, and pretty much every sport that you could imagine is played here at Swansea. You'll notice they're all in green, the university colours. This is pre-varsity. We have a big competition with Cardiff University just up the road from us every year, and it is one of the biggest university sporting events in Britain. The only more observed university rivalry would be Oxford and Cambridge. So the varsity games are very, very big, and sport is an important part of life here at Swansea. We have something like 4,000 members in the sports gyms, and 56 sports clubs, 94 different teams competing at different kinds of events. And this is our sports village from above. We have the Wales National Pool also here. Beach and water sports also very big here at Swansea, as we do have the beach right by. So if you like surfing, if you're into scuba diving or wild swimming, these are things that you can do. We have rental cycles that people can go along the beachfront, or beach volleyball and things like that. Also really popular, not just as a sporting activity, but also just as something to do with leisure time, and a great way to relax and enjoy time with friends. Coming on to our different courses and things. So I'm going to be introducing engineering, computer science and biosciences here. They're all within the Faculty of Science and Engineering at Swansea University. Our engineering courses are all ranked within the UK top 15, a very highly regarded engineering department. Our engineering research quality is ranked 7th in the UK, and we are in the UK top 10 for graduate level employability as well. And you can see here the engineering facilities on the Bay campus from the air. We offer aerospace engineering at undergraduate and postgraduate level. So you could take a B.Eng, that's a Bachelor of Engineering, an M.Eng, which is the integrated master's degree of engineering, and also the MSc level of aerospace engineering. We're 3rd in the UK for graduate prospects for this. Of course, aerospace engineering is a very exciting discipline. It deals with designing, building, analyzing, and testing machines that fly, propeller-driven and jet-powered planes, helicopters, gliders, space vehicles. We are understanding scientific and engineering principles to show how things work, how to make them better, to solve problems, and to develop new technology. We pride ourselves on extensive collaborations with industry. We have BAE Systems and Rolls-Royce and Airbus all co-located with us at Engineering at Swansea on campus. 94% of our graduates are in work or further study 6 months after graduating. The average salary would be £25,000. And aerospace engineering is in it's overall number 10 in the UK. Student satisfaction 11th in the UK, 4th in the UK for research quality in the subject, 3rd in the UK for graduate prospects, as I mentioned. We offer also chemical engineering. This is something, again, pretty much all of our engineering degrees are available with this, the B-Eng, the M-Eng, and the MSc. So undergraduate 3-year program, undergraduate 4-year program, which is also an integrated master's degree, and then the master's standalone 1-year master's degree. And we do offer year in industry options for the majority of our courses. Year abroad options are also available. So if you'd like to do that, you can those options are there for you. So again, chemical engineering is 3rd in the UK also for graduate prospects. This is a subject where you'd be involved in all sorts of different fields and industries. It's always found behind the scenes, involving using science and engineering concepts to design efficient processes, to turn raw materials into valuable products for human use. And be optimizing these kinds of processes, creating and manufacturing materials and products that we can use every day. Fantastic employability in this course. You might go into fields such as plastics or pharmaceuticals, personal care products, the petrochemical industry, the agrochemical industry, biomaterials. We are top 10 in the UK for chemical engineering, 3rd for graduate prospects. 96% of our chemical engineering graduates are employed or in further study within 6 months of graduating. And the average salary for someone graduating with chemical engineering is £25,000. Next course we offer is civil engineering. This is 5th in the UK for graduate prospects. Civil engineering deals with the design, construction and maintenance of the physical and built environment. Civil engineers are responsible for the building of infrastructures that we depend on every day. We have to keep them running efficiently, adapt to meet challenges such as population growth, climate change, natural disasters, and so on. Our graduates from Swansea go on to have interesting and varied careers at companies such as Atkins, Arup, Mott MacDonald, Jacobs, Rolls-Royce, Darwinus Construction. 97% of our graduates from this course are in work or further study 6 months after graduating, and the average salary graduating with civil engineering is £24,000. Electronic and electrical engineering is offered at Swansea. We subdivide this into a range of subfields, including electronics, digital computers, computer engineering, power engineering, telecommunications, control systems, robotics, radio frequency engineering, and more. The graduates from this course go on to careers at places such as Tata Steel, Renishaw, Siemens, Babcock, Dyson, GE Power. We are in the top 10 in the UK for course satisfaction in the Guardian University Guide for 2021. We are overall 25th in the UK for electrical and electronic engineering. Our research quality is ranked 11th in the UK. Graduate prospects are 11th in the UK, so another great course. Materials science and engineering is offered at undergraduate level, and then materials engineering at postgraduate level at Swansea. And we are actually first in the UK, #1 for graduate prospects in materials science and engineering. Of course, successful innovation depends on the selection and performance of key materials. Cars, aeroplanes, cruise ships, sports equipment, musical instruments, the right materials define technological progress. Material science and engineering explores how the properties of matter can be controlled. It includes elements of physics, elements of chemistry. It connects closely with other areas of engineering as well. We have a very strong reputation for this topic, and we attract students from across the world. 97% of material science and engineering graduates are employed or in further study within 6 months of graduating. We are overall sort of 10th in the UK overall. Student satisfaction is 10th in the UK. Research quality is 4th in the UK, and we are top in the UK for graduate prospects. Our students go on to courses, to careers in areas such as metallurgists, product development scientists, biomedical engineers, manufacturing systems engineers, patent examiners, and more. Mechanical engineering is 6th in the UK for graduate prospects. This course involves the designing and making of things ranging from automotive, aerospace, and power generation through to raw material recovery, recycling, and more. This is a very modern day kind of engineering. It's not all about getting your hands dirty or working in overalls. It's a lot of computer-based work as well. We do have a leading edge in technology, and more emerging industries are dependent on this. Our graduates go on to have interesting and varied careers at companies such as Tata Steel, Rolls-Royce, Jaguar Land Rover, BP, GE, Ford, and more. 100% of graduates from this course are in work or further study 6 months after graduating. And the average salary for someone graduating this course is £25,000. Mechanical engineering is 17th in the UK for Swansea. Student satisfaction is 8th in the UK, 9th in the UK for research quality, and 6th in the UK for graduate prospects, which is a great result. Medical engineering is offered at undergraduate level, and we have a master's degree in nanoscience to nanotechnology. Medical engineering is the application of engineering principles to the human body and to a broad range of instrumentation needed for modern medicine. We combine the design and problem-solving skills of engineering with medical sciences in this field of study, and we're looking to advance healthcare treatment, diagnosis, monitoring, and therapy. If you are a medical engineering student at Swansea, you're going to gain engineering skills with added knowledge of anatomy and physiology. You'll gain the ability to communicate effectively with clinicians and go on to a great career. Our graduates go on to places such as Renishaw, the NHS, Olympus Surgical Technologies, the Royal Navy, GE Healthcare, and others. 97% of our graduates are in work or further study 6 months after graduating, and you are set for a great career in the medical profession if you graduate from this course. Computer science at Swansea is really, we're striving to be a world-leading centre for digital innovation. We're in the UK top 10 for graduate prospects, and we offer 2 different main tracks. So there's the computer science track and the software engineering track. If you're more research and innovation driven, you might be more interested in the science side, the computer science side. If you're more driven towards creating computer programs, looking maybe to join a large tech company in the future, then software engineering might be the track you'd like to go on. But the first year at the undergraduate level for both of these courses is basically the same, and you would have the option of switching between later on if you decided that you were interested in the other stream. And we can take this all the way up to master's level. And we do have a variety of different master's level computer science or software specialist options in areas such as cybersecurity, data science, or big data and artificial intelligence as well. So a lot of very exciting things going on in computer science at Swansea. We have brand new facilities for computer science just built in 2018. We spent £32.5 million building a location called the Computational. We have a vision and biometrics lab there, or two maker labs, in fact, featuring and laser cutters and things like that. If you're interested in robotics or physical computing devices, a biometric lab, a cybersecurity lab, a visualization suite for data science and visualization of data, world-leading setups available here. Graduates have gone on to be analysts, developers, business analysts, computer programmers, electronic engineers, graphic designers, and more. And they've gone on to companies such as Google, Apple, IBM. They've gone on to banks such as Barclays and HSBC. A student who'd done a fantastic project on rendering and sort of the imaging of things going on to Disney and places like that, who are interested in the intellectual property ramifications of the sort of work that is done at Swansea. We're 4th in the UK for student satisfaction. We are 6th in the UK for graduate prospects in The Guardian, 8th in the UK, top overall in Wales and Sunday Times. Department for Computer Science. Moving on to biosciences, we're 3rd in the UK for student experience in the Times and Good University Guide for 2021. We offer a range of biosciences degrees, so biology, marine biology, zoology, and environmental science and the climate emergency. We also offer a master's level course in environmental biology, conservation and resource management. And we have fantastic facilities at Swansea for biosciences students. Biosciences, so of the courses that I've presented this morning, engineering and computer science are on the Bay campus, and biosciences is on our Singleton campus. Our courses are available with a year in industry or a year abroad as an option for you in biosciences, as indeed in all of the engineering and computer science courses. And these might give you the extra edge in a competitive jobs market. We do support you in finding a suitable placement if you're looking for a year in industry place. And we do support you in finding graduate employment as well. And you would have 2 years of support from our central Swansea Employability Academy after graduating as well. So we are there to support you as employability is one of our key drivers here at Swansea. Within biosciences, the research covers behavioral and movement ecology, evolutionary and molecular ecology, fisheries, aquaculture, population and community ecology, whole organism biology, wildlife diseases, pest control. We collaborate with local and national and international organizations to work on projects that help improve life below water and life on land, which are some of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We have speciality research areas in marine and freshwater systems, in behavioral ecology and evolution, in biodiversity and ecosystems, in natural products and environmental resources. And we've got fantastic facilities in the form of both what we have in the university and also what we have in our local area. You can see a picture of the boat here. This is our brand new research vessel. It's the RV Mary Anning. Students can go out on this, out locally into the Swansea Bay area, and we can even go right out to sea with this. 26 passengers able to get on this boat, and it's got a range of different kinds of sensing devices for topology. We've got a dive lift for scuba diving off of the back of it. We have marine mammal observation. And yes, it's a great tool for marine biology students particularly, but other kinds of biosciences students to use. We have Swansea Laboratory, and we have researchers looking at animal tracking. Professor Rory Wilson is at Swansea University, who created a tag in animal tracking. The Centre for Sustainable Research, which is looking at how we can make everything more sustainable. And having the beach right by, access to the Gower Peninsula, which was Britain's first designated area of outstanding natural beauty. And it's a place where you can go for field trips in biosciences without having to go, necessarily overseas. Although we do offer fantastic overseas field trips as well to places such as Borneo, where this picture of the orangutan was taken, to Puerto Rico, to the tropics. But even if you're not going far overseas, Swansea and the Gower Peninsula area is the sort of area that other UK universities bring their biosciences students to go and study. And for us, it's right on our doorstep. So it's a fantastic location. And that's it for my presentation today. If you have any questions, if you'd like to get in touch with us, our general email is study@swansea.ac.uk. Or if you'd like to get in touch with me personally, I'm available at p.d.holborough@swansea.ac.uk. And if you screenshot this screen, you'd be able to get in touch with me there. It's been a great pleasure to talk to you. And if anyone has any questions, I'd be more than willing to take them.
So, Paul, thank you so much for your presentation. I don't see any questions from the audience for now. So, dear viewers, if you have any questions, please contact the provided email addresses. So, it's been great having you as part of our online fair. I wish you a great day. Bye-bye.